And, uh, and we've seen a progression of that where now we have vibe coding, which was a joke originally, but now it's a very real thing where you could literally, without knowing how to code, basically knowing how application architecture works in general, you can lead an AI assistant in helping you build a solid, application that follows all best practices and security features, et cetera, and get that deployed. Where now the big money skill now becomes, being able to come up with an idea and then being able to properly, create, requirements documents like product requirements documents, user stories, and Moscow frameworks and all that stuff like that. And if you don't know what Moscow is, it's basically a way to to say what features that you've elected that exist that you would like to have in your application, and which ones are ones that you must have. Right? That's the M. Then things that you should have. That's the S. Right? Then things that you could have, like it would be nice to have this if we can get it in. Right? And then things that we won't have that we basically decided that there's no reason for us to add it, or it would be too much work, etc. Um, and and it helps you actually, put everything inside those groups so you can decide what features need to be there. So, but knowing how to map that out now becomes a higher value skill than being a decent computer programmer, unless you're a really, 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 really good programmer. The skill isn't as valuable, and we've seen that depreciation of the skill, to a certain extent, right? That's what makes you marketable today and super productive. And timelines have changed, so people are able to ship products a whole lot faster. Products that might have taken, a year and a half, a couple years ago, now you can realistically ship in 30, 60, and 90 days. And actually have a viable product that somebody can use.